Hello, how are you? Today I brought a wonderful juice to help reduce pain and decrease inflammation in your body. Many people suffer from constant pain, knee pain, hip pain, or some other type of recurring pain, and they don't want to keep taking medication all the time because we know that anti-inflammatories and painkillers can even be harmful to our liver in the medium and long term, especially when we use them without a prescription and without medical supervision. So, I've brought you a recipe for a juice made with natural ingredients that can help reduce inflammation in your body as a complementary approach and also help to lessen pain. You're going to love it. Stay with me until the end because you won't want to miss this. If you love recipes that are easy, quick, and healthy, you're going to love this channel, so go ahead and subscribe. Remember to turn on the notification bell to get updates. I have new videos every day, and you're definitely going to love them. As always, I'll leave the ingredients with the exact quantities down below in the description, so you can make this at home, along with the nutritional information for the recipe to help you fit it into your daily routine. So, the first ingredient we have here is pineapple. Besides giving juices a wonderful flavor, pineapple naturally contains bromelain, which is a powerful anti-inflammatory. It helps reduce swelling and decrease inflammation in our bodies. Since I use pineapple here, peeled it and everything, for the base of our juice, I'm going to use pineapple peel tea, so we don't waste the peel, which has a very good diuretic effect. We know that swelling also contributes to worsening the circulatory process, which can make inflammation worse, leave you feeling heavier and more sore. So the pineapple peel tea, as a complement, will also help with this process. Now I'm also going to add ginger here. Ginger already has a well-studied anti-inflammatory role. That's because it also naturally contains salicylates, which actually mimic the role of salicylic acid in our body, which is to fight pain and inflammation. In fact, some studies compare using ginger to the effect of certain medications, and it's completely natural and has a wonderful flavor. So it's an excellent addition to our juice. Another ingredient I'm going to add here is a bit of turmeric, a wonderful spice. Tell me, do you usually consume it? I'm using it in powder form, but you can also grate a bit of the root and add it in, no problem at all. Turmeric naturally contains curcumin, which is a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant, and it can help reduce pain and decrease inflammation in our body. We know that the bioavailability of curcumin can be enhanced by black pepper, so I'm going to add just a small pinch of it here. Look. In fact, piperine can increase the absorption of curcumin by up to 1,000%, boosting its absorption and its role in our body. And piperine itself is also anti-inflammatory and can help reduce pain. I'm also going to add the carrot here now. We know that carrot is very rich in beta-carotene and is a powerful anti-inflammatory and natural antioxidant. It also helps reduce episodes of inflammation in our body and lessen pain. And I'm also going to add chia seeds. You can substitute chia with flaxseed if you want, but chia has a milder, more neutral flavor, and I think it will go better here in our juice. Remember that chia naturally contains omega-3 precursors, a type of anti-inflammatory fat, so it makes sense. Plus, fat from chia helps absorb curcumin, so our juice will be absolutely wonderful. So let's add the chia in here, and now we're going to blend this really well until everything is nicely mixed. Later we'll talk more about sweetening and all that, but for now, let's blend this thoroughly. If you like these juice recipes to reduce pain and inflammation, leave your like, and I'll come back and make more videos like this for you, more recipes. And remember to check out my playlist of anti-inflammatory diet recipes and natural healthy juice and smoothie recipes to help with various conditions. I'll leave it down below in the description for you. So blend it really well when you make it, so you don't need to strain it, of course. We know that the ideal way to make juices is to always blend and not strain them to preserve the fibers and all the nutrients that are present here. I added some ice here because it makes it more pleasant. And let's talk more then about whether or not to sweeten it. When it comes to sweetening, it's not worth it because sugar is highly inflammatory. I don't even know if you knew that. It greatly increases insulin secretion, and excess insulin in our body is an inflammatory agent. I have videos here talking more about how to reduce your craving for sweets, how to stop eating sweets in your daily life with some really cool tips. And also discussing how long you should go without sugar to improve your metabolism. I'll leave that below in the description for you. If it's absolutely necessary, you can add a little bit of stevia, which sweetens naturally and doesn't have the insulin issue, so it's safer in that regard. So tell me, are you going to drink it with ice, without ice? And at what time will you have it? Because actually, since it has pineapple peel tea, which helps reduce bloating, it also encourages you to pee more, it stimulates diuresis. So ideally, you should drink it in the morning, after lunch, or in the early afternoon. If you drink it too late in the evening, you might end up waking up at night to pee, which isn't great either. So tell me, which time are you going to choose? I'd love to see your comment. Remember to check out my healthy juice playlist. There are lots of great recipes there. Remember to share this with anyone who needs these tips, with anyone who would enjoy it. Let's work together, you and I, to spread this chain of good, because that's what I want here on the channel. See you next time. Bye. Let's give it a try. The juice turns out really delicious. Honestly, there's no need to add any sweetener because the pineapple and carrot are already very sweet on their own. The spices are added in just a small amount, only to bring their beneficial properties, so it's super easy to drink and you're going to love it. See you next time. Bye.